The other day, I talked about what I want to see in the Kirby Air Riders Direct, so let's talk about it. First off, for all the new riders, I'm sure a lot of us were not surprised. But at least for me, a lot of these aspects were a surprise. In the original Kirby Air Ride, you could play as 3 characters, Kirby, King Dedede, and Midnight. But these 2 characters were very limited. King Dedede could only drive a modified wheelie bike, and Midnight could only really ride Midnight. But now these 2 characters, along with 10 other playable riders, will have full access to all machines, which personally I love. Speaking of the machines, they showcased 12 of the most loved ones from the first game, which I'll have scrolling right here. But along with these stars and bikes, they introduced a few new machines. The Paper Star and the Tank Star, but more excitingly, a brand new class known as Chariots, which you have the normal chariot and the battle chariot. These chariots are 2-wheelers, and they're gonna add some new variety to the game. Now, the coolest part about all these changes to me is the fact that not all riders and machines are the same. Each rider and machine combo have different stats from each other, allowing you to find just the right fit. They also added a second button to Kirby Air Riders, allowing special moves, and each character has their own. Now, although I'm a little upset they decided to do this and makes the game a little bit more complicated, I guess it's not that bad. I still haven't gotten to anything I talked about in the last video. And we still aren't, because one thing I was worried about when I saw all these new characters is, why would I pick these characters when you could pick Kirby, who has the copy ability? Oh, they decided to give everyone the copy ability, which I think is a very interesting yet fun approach to this problem. Like in the original game, I never picked Midnight or King Dedede because what was the point? They didn't have copies. But it seems like we won't have that problem in this game, and I think it's actually a really good thing. Now, finally, we can get to the part where I talked about in my last video. Now, if you guys saw my last video, you guys would know that I actually really do like the simple mechanics of this game, but I really had a problem with the damaging aspect. In the original Kirby, when you damage someone, you literally did nothing. Your opponents wouldn't even get stunned or slowed down, and even in some cases, they would just get in front of you. They revealed in Kirby Air Riders that they will be adding a speed boost mechanic for attacking other players and enemies. This makes it so much more rewarding and gives you a reason to go for these copy abilities to attack your opponents. They also brought up how riders in front of you will actually drop these smaller stars that will give you a boost increase, making it easier for you to catch up if you're behind. Now, I actually love this idea. Instead of having people slow down when getting hit, why don't you just increase speed? This makes it way more chaotic and honestly a very unique approach. And I'm not afraid to admit that it was much better than my original idea. Also, can I just talk about how beautiful these maps are? These maps look absolutely stunning. And I love how they decided to bring back the first racing map in the original Air Ride. But overall, I'm very excited for this game, which is why